7th straight victory. Next. Jeremy Herman, a Michigan-born lefty, gets the starting job here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff, and he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one. He threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
Stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Popped him up. Number 13 is there. He's got it 1 away.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 4, Alex.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon. Swing and a little blooper to center. Number 14 ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Ready with the 1-1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Gordon, base runner at first with 1 out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Royals strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the 1st. No score. Brad Keller is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Kansas City. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same.
Gonna be a tough play, and they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
Sent on the ground out to second. Merrifield scoops it up, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
You know, Dero, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Batting 4th, the first baseman, number 13.
In now, number 13. And they're runners at the corners now. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Mondesi brings it in. There's Merrifield. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
So striding in, Scott Conger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they cannot allow that one run to deflate them. I know they haven't been playing well recently, but that's nothing in today's game. The way guys are hitting home runs at an epic rate, they just need to calm down and get on the offensive side of the ball.
3-1 to him now. 2 out with the man at first. And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. Now a move over to first, but the runner's back easily. Pulled toward right center field. Here comes Soler. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Tropics are out in front, 1-0. Second inning set to go, and up steps Salvador Perez. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 3-1. Is swung on and missed. A full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Count remains full. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conger is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Franco.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Maikel Franco. It was a 2-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's game. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Conger retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Ready now, Derek Bubba. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Batting 7, the catcher, Byron.
Stepping into the box, Byron Carter. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gordon's after it. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Into the box now, Goldie Dirtbag. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. High in the air out to center field. Phillips is on his horse. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Brett Phillips will bat next. It was an 0-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game. And it's a 2-2 count to Brett Phillips. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. The count now at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Alex Gordon.
The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
Two-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this two-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. KC down in order. They're down 1-0. So striding forward now, Kevin Cougar. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. To short, hit hard. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central. The 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. Gordon on the move. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
The center fielder, number 28, Mike Diddy.
At the plate now, Mike Diddy pulled toward right center field. Phillips is there for it. He makes the play, runner tags and heads for third. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down in the alley because it definitely saved the run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
The 1-1. Line drive to center field. Phillips is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Whit Merrifield next to bat. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with two bases.
The right fielder, number 12.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up two bags on one swing.
2-2 to Jorge Soler. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he fouls this one off. Hit hard on the ground to second, right to him. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Hunter Dozier, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and one out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 13, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. This is foul right side. 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Soler is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
The right fielder,
At the plate, Scott Conger. He flew out in his last at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He'll try again, 1-2. Popped him up. Merrifield over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
now batting.
Settling in now, Derek Bubba. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Phillips is there for it, and that retires the side. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Michael Franco gets set to start out the inning. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan O'Hearn. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
The center fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up outfielder Brett Phillips. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Royals go down 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Byron Carter. The 3-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The batter, number 3.
Digging in, Goldie Dirtbag. They'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter what side plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. There to pull it in is Soler, and there are 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 14. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Count is 2-1.
A runner on first with 2 away. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's is in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
The center fielder, number 28.
Rarely do you see a rookie have the kind of game he's having here. That's his third hit of the game, and I'd say he definitely looks the part out there. Gotta love a young guy that can make an impact like this.
To 1-2 now. From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Merrifield brings it in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Through 5 innings, it's now a 2-0 ball game. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Adalberto Mondesi. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Now at the plate, Alex Gordon. He was a ground out victim last time up. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And here's a ball hit in the air, and no one will track it down. The 1-2. Down the left field line and deep. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. KC down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Ready for another shot now, Garrett Frank, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out.
The batter,
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 13. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Hard hit at third. Dozier scoops it up, and there's out number 2.
the right fielder, number
Digging
6.
in once again, Scott Conger. 2 out, nobody on. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Gordon going back, and this one bounds around against the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking he's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
At the plate, Derek Bubba. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And it's fouled away. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Still a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Hit back up the middle. Merrifield picks it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. In is Jorge Soler. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. 3-2, full count. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
The bouncer to the left side. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're down. Jesse Hahn gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 32.
Ready once again, Byron Carter. The 1-2. Line drive to center field, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Goldie Dirtbag.
To the plate now, Goldie Dirtbag in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Phillips is there, and he has it for the first out. Now to the plate, Kevin Cougar. Runners on first with 1 down. Pitch out, nothing doing. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. High in the air out to center field. Phillips is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 14. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Hahn sets, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Two out with the man at first. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Michael.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. So coming to the plate, Brett Phillips. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
This is skied into short left center. Frank is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. KC down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Digging in. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. Merrifield scoops it up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Garrett Frank. Now the 1-1 pitch. One out, nobody on. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And there's out number 2.
Now
ready for another chance. Number 13. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Number 27, 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Now at the plate, Alex Gordon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
In there, a base hit. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
And in the 9th inning, every team's goal is to bring that tying run to the plate, and he does that here. But I got to tell you, a single or a double would have done the trick, too. That was risky trying to stretch that thing, but it ended up working out in the end.
In now, Whit Merrifield. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. In to score the runner from third.
No, you try and execute a pitch, Dan. I'll leave.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. There's one. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Tropics jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jeremy Herman earns his 6th winning decision in this one, turning in 8 1/3 of quality work. Brad Keller pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For Kansas City, 1 run, 5